Robinson. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing one of my most favorite dishes that is made by Cafe Rio, which is a pulled pork salad, and it's absolutely delicious, and every time I want it I have to go there, so I thought it might be a really good idea to learn how to make it myself. So it's really an easy and delicious dinner. So first of all, they make homemade tortillas and taco shells, but I am going to put it, just a regular taco shell, on the pan, and I'm gonna fry it up a little bit and make it kind of crunchy and delicious, and I'll throw a little bit of cheese because that's exactly what they do. So I've just got this heated up, and I'm just getting it nice and toasty brown so that it tastes more like it's been freshly made. So I've got this on a pan, and you just put it at low heat, medium to low heat, and you start getting a bit of brown. So there you go, you've got a little bit of brown. I'm going to throw a little bit of, you can put cheddar, Havarti, doesn't matter what cheese you want, mozzarella even, and it makes it real nice. So I just put that on, and then it actually has, see, it's starting to get bumpy, and that's because it's just about done, okay? So I'm just gonna check the bottom of it. Oh, and it's coming along very nicely. I'm gonna grab my bowl, and this is what I'm gonna prepare it in. So I'm just gonna lift the shell off, and I'm gonna place it in the center of the bowl, okay? So that is I'm just gonna make sure I turn this off. Okay, so I've got it now in the center of the bowl, which I'm gonna let it cool off just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cool just for a few minutes while I refresh the beans. Black beans, these are the Thrive black beans, instant black beans, so they refresh quite nicely. I'm just going to pour a little bit of boiling water on that, and I'm gonna put a plate to just let them refresh. So I'll put those off to the side, and then we'll deal with those a little bit later. The next thing that I like to put and get ready is the rice. This one here has been, I already did it in advance so that it would be ready to go. And this rice has, so my instant rice is great. This is the instant rice. I use the powdered tomatoes, and then I use a bit of bouillon, the chicken vegetable bouillon, and all I do is I put the amount of rice that I want. I put about a quarter of a teaspoon and a quarter of a teaspoon, put it in, put boiling water, put a lid on it, and let it refresh. And it doesn't take long at all. And this is what you have. You have this amazing rice that you can put with your dish. So I'm just gonna put that over here. One of the other, so the rice is all done, and I'll put it off to the side as well. Now the next thing is the pulled pork. The pulled pork is really what makes the salad. So I've grabbed some of the freeze-dried pulled pork, and it looks like this. And there's some big chunks in there and small chunks. I just add a bit of boiling water to that, and I like to cover up the entire meat, okay? All of the meat. And I'm just going to press it down and put a plate, and again, put it off to the side and let it refresh, okay? So that is pretty easy. I didn't have to do any prep work for any of that, so it makes it quite nice. Now, the next thing is, this is a mixture of green onions, parsley, tomato, and cilantro. So I've mixed it all together so that, and you can actually, so mixing it all together makes it quite nice, and this is gonna top the salad, okay? Now I'm gonna put a bit of limeade in that, and it makes it really nice, this limeade, because it adds that tang that we're looking for, okay? So just mixing that all up, Look how delicious that looks. I love color. More color, healthier person. Okay, that's just the way it works. All right, so mixed all that up, and I'm gonna put it off to the side. Here I have some cilantro that's been washed, and then you can top your salad with that. Here is a romaine lettuce that's been washed and chopped, finely chopped, so that it can also go on the top of our salad. Okay, so the next thing I have here is a bit of avocado. Now, avocado can be used without the guacamole flavoring in it, which is the seasoning, but I'm going to put the guacamole seasoning in the avocado so I can actually put it fresh. Just chop a slice and put it on the side of your salad, or you can top it with the guacamole. So I'm going to put a little bit of the guacamole, which this one is the Epicure guacamole, so it makes for a real nice added ingredient. I'll just get a fork and I'm going to just emulsify, put everything together so the flavor just comes out, okay? And then that can be put on the corner of our salad. So I'll put that off to the side as well. This is gonna be amazing. I can almost taste it already. I'm getting really, really excited about this. Okay, now the next thing is I have a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of a barbecue seasoning, barbecue sauce that's sweetened for our pulled pork. And then I have the Cafe Rio special dressing. I did make the Cafe Rio dressing in advance, but I did put in the description, I did put the recipe there. If you would like me to do a demonstration of the Cafe Rio dressing, I can do that in one of my further videos. Just leave me a comment below. But this is the recipe. So, all right, I'll put that off to the side. Let's see how each of our products are coming along. So this is all set to go, and we're ready to fill our shell. So let's first of all take a look at our rice we know is ready. So we're going to just scoop out some of our rice and put it at the bottom. Okay. All right. Then let's see how our pulled pork is doing. All right, so that's pretty good. And that's quite nice. It's quite warm too. So let's just put the sauce in there. All right. Oh, wow. That looks delicious. And I did keep it a little bit more runny because it just adds. All right, so I'm gonna just pop it on the top there. Okay, there we go. Then let's take a look at our beans. Okay, the beans are looking pretty good. I'm going to drain the beans and I'm going to toss some beans on the top. All right, then the next thing is I'm going to put some lettuce, like the lettuce on the top, make a nice and full. Add some of this awesome homemade salsa. Put a bit of cilantro on the top. There. Here's the guacamole off to the side. And a little bit of sour cream on this side. We like to top it with a bit of a lime and then the dressing. So this is your pulled pork salad, Cafe Rio style. I love this. I hope you enjoyed this Cafe Rio sweet pulled pork salad with me today. If you did, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notifications so you're informed when I post a new video. And next week we're going to be making shepherd's pie, so stay tuned in and we'll see you then. See you next time.